Hey guys, vwnut garage. Today Sage is going to help us put that 1500 into that 64 bug. Sage has never put a engine in a Volkswagen before, but someday all of my Volkswagens will be his, so he should probably learn. So today is the day that he learns. So we're going to start Sage off. He's got to tighten down the carburetor on that 1500. It's loose. So I'll get you guys set up over there to keep an eye on him, and I'll give him the wrench he needs to get that tightened down. And Patina's here, keeping an eye on Walt. Walt's on some serious safety right now because it could get loud today. All right, so Sage is looking right here at the carburetor. I'm getting ready to tighten it up. We'll try the light. We'll see. It was doing funky stuff with the camera, but first thing he's going to do is take the distributor cap off. And just slide that out of the way. And then he's going to tighten up the 2 bolts on the carburetor. Patina is disgusted with whatever we're doing. She just let out a big sigh. Make sure that wrench is all the way on there, son. Otherwise you'll break your knuckles when it comes time to tighten it down. Nice. Alright, so I explained to Sage that the distributor is responsible for the spark that makes the explosion, and that the carburetor is responsible for the mixing of the air and the fuel into the combustion chamber to make the explosion. I'm going to spin this around after Sage checks the oil, and we'll have Sage put the clutch and pressure plate on. Alright, Sage assures me he knows how to check the oil in a bug, so we're going to see. Roll it over, bud. Nice, right there. All right, so I got the alignment tool in there, and the first one started for Sage. He's going to put the other 5 in there, and then he's going to tighten them down sequentially. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And make sure they're all tight with the wrench. Alright, Sage is going to jack up the car. Watch the paint. That's good. Somebody sent me these 2 angle grinders, and this is a 67 I believe 67 only seatbelt latch, but I'm not sure. But the person who sent them to me knows who he is, and we thank that person very much. All right, so we took a lunch break, and then we came out and we got the engine in the engine compartment. We just need to jack it up and swizzle it into place. I'll find a good place to put you guys, and we'll get to doing that. All right, bud, jack it up. Bettina, if you're not going to be any assistance, go slow. All right, so we're going to just go ahead and wiggle her in there.
Pretty good.
That looks pretty good?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh yeah, you're right. All right, 4 bolts and a couple of wires, and we'll have her in there. All right, so we're under the car. Sage is getting that bottom bolt started right there, nut started. Nice. Now can you get the other one on the other side, or do you want the light over there so you can see it? It's in the same place. Okay, take the light in one hand and the nut in the other. And make them match, bud. Greasy? Yeah. I think it's Volkswagen grease. Is it started?
Yeah.
Okay, get them as tight down as you can by fingers. Alright, so Sage just got the 17 millimeter and he's tightening up those 2 bottom bolts. I'm sure he'll be able to accomplish that without the help of you guys. But we'll bring you back when we get back topside, put the top 2 in, and hook up the fuel, throttle cable, and the electricities. Bettina came to help. Alright, so we didn't bore you with the tightening up 4 17 millimeter bolts, but they're back there. Sage got them. He's getting ready to put the power back to the voltage regulator. Both of those go right there, Sage. So you'll have to find the, I'll give this to you, and you can go over to the socket set and find the socket that fits this. Don't lose either one of those washers. So I pulled the jack out, and the engine stayed in there, so that's good. Sage is wiring up the voltage regulator right now. Now we're going to have to find all the pieces.
Well, I found all 3 washers.
Nice.
And the bolt.
Nice. It happens.
I think this is too big. Dad?
Okay, I'll come take a look at it. Towards the passenger side of the car. Same as the clock. Righty. Tight is tight, too tight is loose again. That's probably good, kiddo. Alright, we'll get to wiring up the chokes and hooking the fuel up. I'll bring you guys back for a final look at it, and Sage will put that last piece of tin. So Sage is hooking up the fuel line to the fuel pump. Hopefully he doesn't stab himself. You could also use the same socket trick that you used for the voltage regulator with the socket in that setup if you'd rather use that rather than the stabby screwdriver, son. Watch your knuckles, kiddo. Where do you think that one goes, son? Put it on there. All the way on. All right, so Sage fit in that last piece of tin. Sage, get the air cleaner off of the bench right over there. Right. Straight. Nope. Back up. Nope. Nope. Go forward with your left hand. From what other left?
Yeah.
Go right. 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 Grab that thing. Yeah.
First try.
First try. Put that on top of the carburetor with this outlet facing this way. All right, perfect. Sage and I would like to thank you guys for coming by the vwnut garage. We'll probably just take this engine right out because the car's not ready for an engine yet, but we did take this opportunity to show Sage how to put a Volkswagen motor in. I will see you soon.
No, you don't, bro. Please, I don't need them right now.
Go. Go get him.
I mean, her pull you like a sleigh dog.
She is my sleigh dog.
She's a pit bull.
She's my pit bull sled dog. And she's gonna chase you when you take off, and in turn, gonna sled me around. Right? Miss?
Damn it, put on the wrong button. There we go.